Once upon a time, in a mountain temple, there lived a wise master known for his calm and his laughter. One day, an eager student came to him with a burning question. "Master," the student said, "what is the secret to a peaceful life?" The master smiled, a twinkle in his eye. The master poured tea into a cup. He filled it to the very brim until it was ready to overflow. "Take this cup," the master said, "and walk through the festival in the marketplace. Do not spill a single drop." The student stepped carefully into the festival. His hands gripped the cup tightly. His eyes never left the tea. He weaved between the crowds, past the musicians, around the dancers. But then a child ran past him, laughing and chasing a kite. The student flinched. The tea splashed. A few drops fell to the ground. The student's heart sank. He returned to the master, ashamed. "Master," he said quietly, "I failed. May I try again?" The master looked at him thoughtfully. "Of course," he said, "but this time, try to focus more." The student nodded and walked back into the festival. This time, the student was even more determined and even more focused. He walked with utmost concentration. His hands were stiff. His body was tense. His jaw was clenched. Around him, the festival was alive with music and laughter. Children danced, musicians played, vendors called out. But the student saw none of it, heard none of it, felt none of it. His entire world was that cup of tea. Finally, he arrived back at the temple. Not a drop was spilled. "Master," he said proudly, though his voice was strained, "I did it!" The master looked at the cup. Perfect, not a ripple on the surface. Then he looked at the student's stiff shoulders, his worried face, his trembling hands, and he burst into laughter, wiping tears of mirth from his eyes. "My dear student," the master said, still chuckling, "tell me, did you hear the music?" The student paused. "No, master." "Did you see the children dancing?" "No, master." "Did you taste the sweet cakes being sold?" "No, master." "Did you smell the incense from the temple flowers?" "No, master." "Did you feel the warm sun on your face?" The student's eyes widened. "No, master. I felt nothing but fear." The master's expression softened. "And yet," he said gently, "the tea arrived safely, but you did not arrive at all. Your body was there, but your spirit was trapped inside that cup." He paused. "The tea is your life's work, and the festival is the world. If you focus so hard on not spilling a drop that you forget to enjoy the music and the dance, you have lost the point of the tea." The student stood quietly, understanding washing over him like a gentle wave. The master smiled and poured another cup of tea. "Try once more," he said. This time, the student walked differently. Yes, he was careful with the tea. His hands were steady, his steps were sure, but he also smiled at the children, nodded to the musicians, let himself sway slightly to the music. He tasted a sweet cake from a vendor, breathed in the incense, and felt the sun warm on his face. And when a single drop spilled, he laughed, a genuine, joyful laugh, because he had lived. The master watched from the temple and smiled. In your life, embrace challenges with a sense of humor. Be determined, be careful, be focused, but don't take yourself so seriously that you forget to taste the sweet cakes, to hear the music, to feel the sun. Life's journey becomes a joyful adventure when you learn to carry the tea and still remember to dance. Stay blessed.